Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Physics Infinity. In our series of geometrical optics, our next article is the position of the image plane and magnification by a spherical refracting surface. So let us consider a spherical refracting surface like this. Here, this is our axis, this is the spherical refracting surface. Now this O dash P is the incident ray and Q I dash is the refracted ray. This O dash is the object plane and I dash is the image plane. This U is the distance of the object plane from this spherical refracting surface, and this is minus U because the distance is measured to the left of the origin. Similarly, this V is the distance of the image plane from the refracting surface, and this is positive V because this distance is measured to the right of the refracting surface. Now we define the coordinates of these points O dash, P, Q and I. Here we see that this point P and point Q coincides here. इसका मतलब point P and point Q are just the same point but in the two different refractive indices media. This is the first medium, this is the second medium. Now this point P is just before refraction and point Q is just after refraction. Now we define the coordinates of these points. So the coordinates of point Q O dash lambda 1 y1. ठीक है, this y1 is the distance of this point O dash from the axis. Similarly, the coordinates of point I dash, this point I dash are y lambda 2 comma y2, and this y2 is the distance of this point I dash from the axis. Now the coordinates of point P and point Q, that is the point just before refraction and just after refraction. So let just before refraction the coordinates of point P be lambda dash y dash, and just after refraction the coordinates of point Q be lambda double dash comma y double dash. ठीक है. Now we will find out the position of the image plane and the magnification with the help of the translation and the refraction matrices. Here we have a translation operation between point O dash and point P, that is from this point O dash to this point P we have a translation operation. Now point P to point Q, that is just before and just after refraction, we have a refraction process here, and then from point Q to point I dash we have translation operation again. So we will define the matrices for these three operations here. For the first translation between point O dash and point P, that is from point this O dash to point P, we have the matrix. Output matrix is equal to translation matrix into the input matrix. Now input matrix will be the coordinates of this point, initial point, that is O dash. These are lambda 1 and y1. So this is the input matrix. Output matrix will be this coordinates of point P, that is lambda dash y dash, and here we have a translation matrix here T, this is 1 0 d upon mu 1. Here we have d upon mu. Now d is the distance between these 2 points, that is equal to minus u, and mu is the refractive index, and the refractive index of the first medium is mu 1. ठीक है. Therefore we have the translation matrix here 1 0 minus u upon mu 1 and 1. ठीक है. Say this is the equation number 1. Now we have a refraction process here between this point P and point Q. Therefore we will write the equation for the refraction process at point P. Output matrix is equal to the refraction matrix R matrix into input matrix. Now input matrix क्या होगी? Coordinates of point P, that is lambda dash y dash, and output matrix क्या होगी हमारी? Coordinates of this point Q, that is lambda double dash y double dash, and here we have the refraction matrix. Refraction matrix क्या होती है हमारी? 1 minus P 0 and 1. ठीक है. Now between point Q and I dash, here between point Q and I dash we have again a translation operation. Therefore we will use the equation for the translation operation here. again the output matrix is equal to the translation matrix here into input matrix. Input matrix क्या होगी, इनिशियल पॉइंट हमारा दैट इज पॉइंट क्यू लैम्डा डबल डैश वाई डबल डैश. आउटपुट मैट्रिक्स हमारी क्या होगी, कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ पॉइंट आई डैश दैट इज लैम्डा टू वाई टू. And here we have the translation matrix again 1 0 d upon mu and 1. Now again d is the distance between these 2 points that is equal to v, and mu is the refractive index of this medium that is equal to mu 2. ठीक है, therefore the translation matrix is 1 0 v upon mu 2 1. Say this is equation number 3. Now we will combine these three equations, equation number 1, equation number 2 and equation number 3. कैसे? In equation number 3 we have lambda 2 y2 is equal to a translation matrix into lambda double dash y double dash. We will use the value of this lambda double dash y double dash from this equation number 2. This lambda double dash y double dash is equal to this refraction matrix into this lambda dash y dash matrix. Therefore, we will use the value of this lambda double dash y double dash to be equal to this product. Now again we have here lambda dash y dash, and the value of lambda dash y dash from the first equation is this translation matrix into a matrix lambda 1 y1. Therefore, instead of using this matrix here, we will use this product here. Therefore, combining these three equations, we get lambda 2 y2 is equal to this translation matrix as it is 1 0 v upon mu 2 1 into value of this lambda double dash y double dash, that is this equation 1 minus p0 1 into lambda dash y dash. अगेन वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा डैश वाई डैश की जगह हम क्या पुट कर सकते हैं, ये वाली प्रोडक्ट दैट इज 1 0 माइनस यू अपॉन म्यू 1 1 इंटू लैम्डा 1 वाई 1. ठीक है, अब हमारे पास क्या है, यहाँ पर चार मैट्रिसेस हैं, इनकी प्रोडक्ट है. हम इन तीन मैट्रिसेस की प्रोडक्ट करते हैं ओपन. कैसे? फर्स्ट मैट्रिक्स हमने एज इट इज़ लिख ली, इन दोनों मैट्रिक्स की हम मल्टीप्लिकेशन करते हैं. क्या आएगी, 1 इंटू 1 1 प्लस पी यू अपॉन म्यू 1 द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट. सेकेंड 1 इंटू 0 0 प्लस माइनस पी इंटू 1 दैट इज माइनस पी. नेक्स्ट दिस 0 plus 1 into minus u upon mu 1 that is minus u upon mu 1. Second 0 plus 1 that is equal to 1. ठीक है, मैट्रिक्स एज इट इज लैम्डा 1 बाई 1. नाउ इन दोनों मैट्रिक्स हम क्या करते हैं, मल्टीप्लीकेशन करते हैं. 1 के साथ इस एलिमेंट की मल्टीप्लीकेशन एज इट इज 1 प्लस पी यू अपॉन म्यू 1 प्लस 0 इंटू दिस दैट इज 0. ये आगे हमारा फर्स्ट एलिमेंट. नेक्स्ट 1 इंटू माइनस पी दैट इज माइनस पी प्लस 0 इंटू 1 दैट इज माइनस पी एज इट इज. नेक्स्ट इस एलिमेंट की मल्टीप्लिकेशन इसके साथ दैट इज v अपॉन म्यू 1 इंटू 1 प्लस पी यू अपॉन म्यू 1 ये एज इट इज प्लस 1 इंटू माइनस यू अपॉन म्यू 1 दैट इज माइनस यू अपॉन म्यू 1. नेक्स्ट इस एलिमेंट की मल्टीप्लिकेशन विद माइनस पी इंटू 1 की मल्टीप्लिकेशन 1 के साथ दैट इज 1 माइनस पी वी अपॉन म्यू 2 फ्रॉम हियर. ठीक है, इंटू लैम्डा 1 वाई 1 मैट्रिक्स एज इट इज. सो वी गेट लैम्डा 2 वाई 2 मैट्रिक्स इज इक्वल टू दिस मैट्रिक्स इंटू लैम्डा 1 वाई 1 मैट्रिक्स. इस इक्वेशन से हम लोग वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करते हैं y2 द सेकेंड कोऑर्डिनेट की. सो दिस y2 विल बी इक्वल टू दिस एलिमेंट that is v upon mu 2 into 1 plus pu upon mu 1 minus u upon mu 1 into lambda 1 plus this element 1 minus pv upon mu 2 into y1. Here we will write this term also. ठीक है, mistake. 1 minus pv upon mu 2 into y1. Now for y1 is equal to 0, we have y2 is equal to 0 as well. That is for an axial object. अगर हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट एक्सिस के ऊपर लाई करता है देन उसकी इमेज भी कहाँ लाई करेगी, एक्सिस के ऊपर ही लाई करेगी. दैट इज फॉर y1 is equal to 0 we will always have y2 equal to 0. So using this condition in this equation number 5 we get 0 is equal to this term into lambda 1 plus 0. From here we get the coordinate of the coefficient of this lambda 1 to be equal to 0. That is v upon mu 2 into 1 plus pu upon mu 1 minus u upon mu 1 is equal to 0. सिंप्लीफिकेशन करते हैं हम लोग. हमें क्या मिलेगा, पी यू वी अपॉन म्यू वन म्यू टू इज इक्वल टू यू अपॉन म्यू वन माइनस वी अपॉन म्यू टू. और again simplification we get the value of p is equal to mu 2 upon v minus mu 1 upon u from this equation. Also we know that this p is equal to mu 2 minus mu 1 upon r. ठीक है, say this is equation number 6 here. Now from equation number 4 again, from this equation in matrix form we will use this condition. हमारे पास क्या है, this coefficient or this term is equal to 0. So using this term equal to 0 here we get lambda to y2 is equal to this term 1 plus pu upon mu 1, ये रही, माइनस p यहाँ पर हमारी वो वाली टर्म है जो किसके इक्वल है, हमारी 0 के इक्वल इस इक्वेशन से. Therefore 0 into 1 minus pv upon mu 2 into lambda 1 y1. Say this is equation number 7. अगेन हम यहाँ से किसकी वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करते हैं, y2 की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करते हैं इस इक्वेशन से. तो क्या आएगी, y2 इज इक्वल टू 0 इंटू लैम्डा 1 दैट इज 0 प्लस 1 माइनस pv अपॉन म्यू 2 इंटू y1. ठीक है, यहाँ से मैग्निफिकेशन हमें क्या मिलेगी, मैग्निफिकेशन दैट इज y2 अपॉन y1. ठीक है, height of the image to the height of the object is the magnification that is equal to from this equation 1 minus pv upon mu 2. ठीक है, so this is the magnification for this system and now we get the value of p is equal to mu 2 upon v minus mu 1 upon u from this equation number 6. So we get pv v से मल्टीप्लाई एंड म्यू टू से डिवाइड हम लोग यहाँ पर अगर कर देते हैं तो पी वी अपॉन म्यू टू इज इक्वल टू म्यू टू अपॉन वी इंटू वी अपॉन म्यू टू माइनस म्यू वन अपॉन वी इंटू म्यू वन अपॉन यू इंटू वी अपॉन म्यू टू. अपॉन सिंप्लीफिकेशन यहाँ पर हमारे पास क्या बचेगा, 1 माइनस म्यू वन अपॉन म्यू टू इंटू वी अपॉन यू. सो इन द मैग्निफिकेशन 1 minus pv upon mu 2, value of this pv upon mu 2 from this equation we get, in this equation magnification m, we get the magnification to be equal to mu 1 upon mu 2 into v upon u. This is the magnification required for कौन सा system हमारा, for the spherical refracting surface. ठीक है, so this is it about this article. Next article is the position of the image plane and the magnification of the optical system. For this let us consider an optical system. हमने optical system consider किया with two refracting surfaces. These are the two refracting surfaces. ठीक है, this is the object plane point O, object part with object plane O dash at a distance of minus d1, minus because to the left of the spherical refracting surface. First surface हमारी P and this I is the image part at the image plane I dash at a distance of d2 from the last refracting surface of the optical system. Now O dash P is the incident ray and Q I dash is the refracting ray. ठीक है, now the coordinates of point O dash will be lambda 1 y1 is the perpendicular distance from the axis. Coordinates of point P lambda dash y dash the perpendicular distance of the point from the axis. Point Q coordinates lambda double dash y double dash and coordinates of point I again lambda 2 y2 is the perpendicular distance of this I dash from this axis. Now we have translation operation between O dash and P. Therefore we will write the equation for the translation operation here. Output matrix is equal to the translation matrix into input matrix. Input matrix lambda 1 y1 again and output matrix lambda dash y dash. The translation matrix 1 0 d upon mu 1. D is here minus d1 and mu, say mu is equal to 1. ठीक है, so we get minus d1 here. Now for the ray traveling from this point P to the point Q, here we have a lot of the translation and refraction processes here. Therefore we will use the system matrix here. Output matrix is equal to the system matrix into input matrix. Input matrix क्या है, coordinates of point P that is lambda dash y dash and output क्या है हमारी, coordinates of point Q that is lambda double dash y double dash. So we get lambda double dash y double dash is equal to the system matrix B minus A minus D C and the input matrix lambda dash y dash. Now we have reached this point Q. अब Q से I1 क्या है, I dash हमारा क्या है, again translation operation. So we will write the equation for the translation operation here. Output matrix lambda 2 y2 is equal to 1 0 d2, that is my d upon mu2, and mu again here is equal to 1, therefore we have d2 and 1, and input matrix lambda double dash y double dash again we will combine these three equations and we will get the equation for lambda 2 y2 to be equal to 1 0 d2 1 into system matrix B minus A minus DC into the translation matrix 1 0 minus D1 1, and the very first input lambda 1 y1, the coordinates of point O dash. We will open this product of these three matrices and we will get the matrix B plus A D1 minus A B D2 minus D plus A D1 D2 minus C D1 minus A D2 plus C and into lambda 1 y1. Again from this equation we will find out the value of y2 coordinate. This y2 will be equal to this term into lambda 1 plus minus ad2 plus c into y1. Again, if the object lies on the axis, that is for the axial object, y1 is equal to 0, we will get the image also on the surface on the axis, therefore y2 will be 0. Using in this equation we get 0 is equal to this term into lambda 1 plus 0, that is the coefficient of this lambda 1 is equal to 0 again, that is this term b d2 minus d plus a d1 d2 minus c d1 is equal to 0. Using this condition in this equation number 5 we get lambda 2 y2 is equal to this term as it is b plus a d1 minus a, and this term as it is minus ad2 plus c, but here we get a 0 into lambda 1 y1. Again for y2 non-zero, from this equation number 7 we get y2 is equal to minus ad2 plus c into y1, and therefore we will get the magnification of the system m is equal to y2 upon y1, that is equal to minus ad2 plus c. This is the magnification required. But we have here this matrix, and this matrix is the result of the product of the system matrix and the translation matrices, and all these translation matrices, refraction matrices and the system matrix all have determinant equal to 0. Therefore their product matrix will also have the determinant equal to 0, that is the determinant of this matrix will be equal to 1. So we will find out the determinant of this matrix B plus AD1 minus A0 minus AD2 plus C. Its determinant is equal to 1. Simply upon simplification we get minus AD2 plus C is equal to 1 upon this B plus AD1, and this minus AD2 plus C is equal to what? M, magnification. Therefore we get the value of magnification for this optical system to be equal to this minus AD2 plus C or equal to 1 upon B plus AD1. ठीक है? For a general optical system we can write the equation number 7, this equation number 7 to be lambda 2 y2 is equal to this matrix into lambda 1 y1, but here this b plus ad1 from this equation is equal to 1 upon m, therefore 1 upon m minus a as it is, 0 as it is, minus a as it is and 0 as it is, and instead of this term minus ad2 plus c we can write this is equal to m, therefore we can write for the general optical system lambda 2 y2 is equal to a matrix 1 upon m minus a 0 m into matrix lambda 1 y1. So this is it about the optical system and its magnification, and for a spherical refracting surface and its magnification. Hope you like our videos. Keep watching our videos. Thank you.